3M-3 is back in Curaçao, and this time we've made a super beach guide for the country's main island, together with the Melhor de Curaçao agency. We visited both the main and the lesser known ones to help you with your travel itinerary. We start at the far north of the island and make our way down to the capital, okay? Now we're practically in uncharted territory. Here in Curaçao, we're in Guatemulaho, a rock hole that forms when water hits it. It's actually pretty easy to miss Guatemulaho because it's kind of hidden with no signs at all. But that's not all. Head towards the rock with the Curaçao flag and take the trail along the sea because there's a really nice surprise waiting for you there. Congratulations, you've reached the smallest beach in Curaçao, Guepi Beach. I don't even need to mention that there's no kind of structure there, right? From there, we went straight to Kelki Beach, and this one does have great facilities for swimmers, with a restaurant, beach chairs, and restrooms. This is one of Curaçao's most beautiful beaches with free entry, but budget $10–20 to use the leisure facilities. Still heading south, now it's time to check out one of the most incredible experiences in Curaçao. We've arrived at Playa Piscado, which, when you get here, you don't think much of it, but you'll see what's here. This beach doesn't even have sand, but it's really special. See those people crowded on the pier? It's to see these little friends up close. The sea turtles are attracted by the fishermen, who sell their fish and throw the leftovers into the water, much to the delight of the turtles and also the pelicans. Bring your mask snorkeling for an unforgettable experience with these friendly creatures. Access to this beach is free. Following the path, it's time to visit Quenepa Grande, one of the world's most beautiful beaches. This one is a must and also has free entry, but get here early to secure your spot on the sand. Bring your own food and drinks because the facilities there are pretty basic. The water here is very clear, and we were even able to swim among schools of fish. Look how beautiful it is. Time to go to the next beach. And if there's a big Quenepa, of course there's a little Quenepa. Look, we're here at the smaller version of Quenepa Grande Beach, which is smaller but just as beautiful. This one here is Quenepa Chiqui, but we like to call it Quenepinha. It's quieter than its older sister and offers free entry. Few leisure facilities are available, so bring what you need. We've arrived at Jeremie Beach, which is as beautiful as the others, but more secluded. You'll see for yourself. Down there, another beach with free entry, almost no facilities, and much emptier than the others, also less touristy. Most swimmers were locals when we went. The water was the clearest we found, probably because fewer people visit the beach. Another beach we came to see here is Laguna Beach. Very small, few people, but it's beautiful. Laguna Beach is quite different because it's between these two rock walls. Entry is free and there's a small restaurant for snacks. Now, in the central part of the island, we've arrived at one of the most famous beaches here, Caçabal. We've just arrived at Caçabal. This beach has great facilities, so much so that even the parking lot is paid. You'll have to pay $6 per car to get in, but it's worth it because there's a restaurant, it has all the facilities, that you should spend a day at the beach. Besides the $1, 6 per car, there's $1. 3 per person entrance fee that includes access to facilities, restrooms, and a shower token. If you want comfort, this is your beach. You won't want to leave here. And close to Caçabal, we've now arrived at another beach that also has a wonderful structure, which is Porto. Here, the entrance costs $3 and the chair is another $3.50, but it's worth every penny. Porto Mare offers a beautiful viewpoint and some of the island's best beach facilities. It also makes you want to stay all day. Don't forget to check out their amazing weather station and take the opportunity to grab a bite. The restaurant there is top-notch. And now we're arriving at an amazing beach. We're now at Daiboi Beach, and just look at the view from here. Daiboi offers free entry and a simple setup, but it's still worth visiting. Look at this water. It's impossible not to take a dip. Don't forget to bring your mask, because even the shallow part is already full of fish. The next beach is inside a private condominium here in Coral State. To get into Carácter Beach, you have to enter Coral State, which is a gated community, but it has a shopping center inside that's open to people who aren't staying here or don't own a house here. Everything is overcast and the sea has this color. Just imagine it with the sun. The entrance to Carácter Beach is free, but there's nowhere to stay except for the restaurant's chairs. So be prepared to order at least a drink to stay there. Oh, there's also a diving school here. Now we're finally heading to the southern part of the island. But before checking out the beaches, make sure to visit this place here, the Salina de Jancoc, and its hundreds of flamingos. Look how happy he is. And one of the best structured beaches in Curaçao are the Kokomo Beach. It has a restaurant, restroom, everything you need to spend a day at the beach. At Kokomo Beach, entrance is free, but using the chairs costs $5. Here you have the famous swing and a great structure of restaurants and restrooms. We're at Boca San Michel. The beach is small, but the sea is beautiful. It's a fishing village where we took the opportunity to end the day at this bar here and watch a great sunset. Now comes the most famous beach, right? This is Mambo Beach, the party beach. This spectacular spot is packed with beach clubs where you can eat and drink well all day. The beach is a big shopping center, mixing a mall with bars and beach clubs. There's no secret here, just pick the beach club you like the most and enjoy. Each one charges between $3 and $5 for a beach chair, but if you take a table, you just pay for what you consume. The water here is calm, like a swimming pool. If you want to feel nostalgic for Brazil, visit the Brazilian kiosk and get a caipirinha. And finally, we arrived in Willemstad, the capital of Curaçao, and crossing the floating bridge is the place where we recharged our energy every night. In front of the Curaçao flag is the Bryan Hotel, which has great value for money, a pool, breakfast, and super spacious and cozy rooms, as well as a perfect location. If you liked our tips, please like and subscribe to our channel. More info at 3M-3. Thank you and see you in the next 3M-3.